into the crypt, where the text on the wall is an ancient script. VITRIOL carved deep in the stone. Visit the core of the earth alone. I sit in the chamber of reflection, no peace, waiting for the ego and the phantom to cease. They think it's a myth about a body that decay, but it's the blueprint of how a master mason is made. Three ruffians striking at the temple of mind. Ignorance and envy leaving pillars misaligned. I'm working on the rough ashlar, chipping at the floors, squaring up the geometry according to the laws. The plumb line is dropping through the center of my chest. Lord of the do-what, I am ruling the west. They see the physical death, I see the spiritual birth. The grand architect to the interior earth. The heart on the scale against the feather of truth. Raised from the dark to build a temple that's proof. Yeah. The heart on the scale against the feather of truth. Raised from the dark to build a temple that's proof. Look, the room is pitch black, just a skull in the glass. Hourglass dripping, watching material pass. You must dissolve in the sulfur before you can rise to see the cosmic geometry with initiate eyes. They view Osiris as a corpse in a shroud. I see the silent commander hidden under the cloud. I am the judge in the courtroom holding the scales, where the superficial chatter of the industry fails. We don't bow to the icons of a temporal state. We use the square and the compass just to measure the gate. Every bar is a tool, every syllable straight. Chamber of reflection where we alter the fate. They try to bury the genius deep in the clay, but the acacia is growing where the masters decay. Pulled up from the grave by a supreme design, the immortality of code in an unbroken line. The heart on the scale against the feather of truth. Raised from the dark to build a temple that's proof. Yo, the heart on the scale against the feather of truth. Raised from the dark to build a temple that's proof. Now open the lodge, let the candidates see the sublime degree of what it means to be free. I'm reconstructing the ruins of a fragmented age, turning the ancient parchment to a lyrical page. No longer trapped in the lower degrees of the flesh. I broke out of the matrix and the temporal mesh. Osiris isn't dead, he's the architect's code, the silent force operating on the mystical road. We don't argue with fools who were blind to the signs. We just read the blueprint between the architectural lines. From the depths of the underground up to the sky, we keep the light burning while the ignorant die. So let the music fade out into the shadow of dawn. The rough ashlar is gone, the perfect master is born. We held court in the dark, now the temple is square. The grand architect of the underworld is standing right here.